Morning, everybody. Rah! My computer's garbage now. I cannot work anything without my plug-in now because battery's gone so soft. So I can unplug it, and within less than an hour, it will just die. So every time I turn it off, I'm going to plug it. Every time I turn it on, I'm going to have to make sure my computer's plugged in so that it doesn't, well, die on me. That sucked. Today is October. Whee! October! This is definitely the month for toasties. Rawr! And Japanese spirits. Woo! Let's talk about the next one. If anyone wants to. Ooh, a finder. We're gonna find more in the tea place. Ooh, who did we see? We saw all of these. Next. We saw all of these. Talk to the crab. Ah, this is all K's. See? Even goes to Q-Soul. Next, we're gonna talk about a flaming jackal? What? Well, Kasha, here we go. Kasha. You ever heard that word before? Kasha. Kasha. That's actually what it is. Kasha. That says Kasha. Kasha. Firecart? Wait, cart? Sure you don't mean cat? Because it's literally just a giant beast on fire. Carrying a woman. Anyway. Populated areas. Fresh human Oh. Appearances. Kasha or Tame of Bakineko. Monster cat. It was. Okay, so I think this was a mistake. Firecart. This one might have been a mistake, I don't know. Anyway. They are large bipedal felines, as large or larger than a human. They are often accompanied by hellish fires or lightnings. They like to appear during rainy or stormy weather, but doesn't the rain cut out the fire? Their name is confused with other yokai. While their name means firecart, they do not use vehicles of any kind. Really? Their name actually means firecart? Huh, okay. Anyway, sorry. Kasha, being a Bakineko, live among the humans, disguised as ordinary cats or strays. Yeah, like we know before. However, they reveal themselves in true form during funeral services. When they leap down from the rooftop to snatch open the corpse out of the coffin? I wonder if they were there in at the end, you know, that special funeral at the end of September. Wait, this is in Japan. Damn. But that's why I'm not gonna be. That's why I'm gonna be cremated. Ha! Take that, Kashas. You can't touch my body. They occasionally employed as messengers or servants of hell. Ah. Which they are tasked with collecting the corpse of the wicked humans spirited in the way off for punishment. Other times they steal corpses for their own use. Puppets or to eat? Puppets. That's even worse than eating them. Question. Would you rather be killed? Or would you rather be controlled? Pick one. Those are the two options you have. That's what this means. Would you rather be puppeteered or eaten? It is nearly impossible to retrieve a human remain after they get snatched up. Ooh. This makes passing over difficult. Oh, okay. The best defense is to be prepared. Temples in areas where Kashas are said to prowl have devised ways of defense. In Yamagata, clever priests have taken to holding 2 funeral ceremonies for the deceased. The first ceremony is fake. The casket is filled only with rocks. So if Kasha comes out for the body, it will open nothing. The second ceremony will take place afterwards, while the risk for the Kasha's encounter is lessened. In Ehime, In Ehime, a head-shaving razor may be placed on top of the coffin against him. What's that supposed to mean? A razor. In Miyazaki, priests chant Baku ni wa kuwasen and Kashi ni wa kuwasen. Don't be eaten by a Baku. Don't be eaten by a Kashu. I'm guessing kuwa means to eat. Anyway, they do it twice. Baku ni wa kuwasen, Kasha ni wa kuwasen, in front of the funeral procession in order to keep evil spirits away. In Okayama, the priest plays a miyohashi, a type of cymbal. Ah, that's what those are. Okay, I've seen a picture of those. Okay, let's show it. Images. That's nothing. Okay, well, anyway. A type of symbol used in religious ceremonies in order to keep the kashas away. Okay. So for the origin, kashas were originally house cats. Really? They're just normal house cats? Like other animals. As they age in years, they grow. Yeah, I've heard about those. They stand up. There's a show like that where all of a sudden the cat. I forgot how it went, but the main character was this Baku Neko thingy where it was just a normal house cat with a family. Then all of a sudden he grew like a second tail. He started standing up and was able to speak. That was weird. Anyway, well, they had their tails grow longer. Cats began to develop magical powers. Some turned into Bakeneko. More powerful cats turned into Nekomatas. And beyond those, these are beyond. This means to go even further beyond. Anyway. Fear of such demonic cats have lived in existence in Japan. And since ancient times, folks' wisdom say, don't let cats near dead bodies. And if a cat jumps over the coffin, the corpse inside the coffin will rise. Okay. Fear like this have risen to superstition traditions such as cutting a cat's tail in order to prevent it from learning magic. You know, that's why I actually prefer to be cremated. But it is kind of weird. It's like Japan seems to have a fear of cats. And then they made this one video about, the movie The Mummy, and then the one guy who was supposed to be like a Saudi Arabian character, he was talking to Brendan Fraser's character, and he was talking about that, cats is, Imhotep's weakness is cats, and yet I see in Egypt they're praising cats, or worshipping cats, because one of the gods, Bas, or Basset, Bas is a cat god. Sorry, she's a woman. But anyway, a lot of times when it comes to dogs, it's one thing, but when it comes to cats, they're scared of them in these legends. But if that's true, then why is it that the Japanese wolf is the one extinct? and not cats. If they are so scared of more of cats, then wouldn't the Japanese cats, be claimed as quote extinct, and then the wolves would be not? I don't know. Oh, it doesn't matter. But what do you think? Would you want to be cremated? Do you want to be buried? Would you want your body to be taken to the underworld? Ooh, fire! But literally, this thing could have just said cat. Instead of cart. Oh well, this is the start of the October ones. Ooh, and we're starting out with Firecat guy. Whee! We'll see you later on with the next one.